Imagine that you are a Christian who believe in praying without knowing or understanding the element of prayer. So you've gone for years praying hard and you've increased your prayer line, but yet you have no results that are tangible to showcase. As you see these shores here, I am standing or leaning on the shores of Ana Maria, and that's the Gulf of Mexico, and those waves keep pounding back to the shoreline. So imagine you are standing trying to pray as you're riding your prayer line every morning. Prayer. Hard. You're doing that every day. And every time you do that, guess what? The waves of life and tribulation comes and wash away your prayer. Because it's standing on a sandy beach. And you try again in the afternoon. As you're trying, the shoreline, the waves of life comes and wash away. And so you're going back again, prayer. And the waves of life comes and wash again. And that's why you've been in cycle of prayer. You have joined prayer line and you've called yourself a prayer warrior. And yet you have nothing to showcase. Because the scripture says you will know them by their results. Not by their prayer, you will know them by their results. The question is, what kind of results are you producing? Unanswered prayer or answered prayer? Let me share you a quick story and bring perspective to your life and why this is important. You've heard of the story where Jesus was walking with his disciples, and in their way he was hungry, and therefore he saw a tree, a fig tree in fact, and he went in hope of finding fruit on that tree, but just to find that there was no figs. Yes, it looks very nice, it's standing there, but there were no figs. And Jesus cursed the tree. The tree withered in just few days according to the scriptures. And that's why Paul said you will know them by their results. A tree without a fruit, it is not worth to be visited by Christ. It is not worth to continue to survive. And here is the very principle, the spiritual law at work. That tree had no fruits. And in the scriptures we are told, who has, much will be added. And who does not have, even the little they have will be taken away from them. The tree had not. And because the tree had not, the spiritual law had to come to play. That means that which was there, which some sort of life fluid, had to be taken away from it. The secret, my brothers and sisters, to have, to be in possession, that which you have, not in physical world, but in spiritual world, you are told you will be added into your life. That means you will also experience in your day-to-day life. Today, the reason your prayer life has never produces anything you're looking for, or very little of that which you're looking for, is because the spiritual principle is at work. He or she who has, much will be added. The question is, what do you have in your spiritual bank? What are you possessing in your spiritual bank? That which you possess in your spiritual bank, you will be multiplied, meaning you will see and experience in your life. I have put together a free webinar for you, my brothers and sisters, that you can learn this spiritual principle so that you can employ in your life and start experiencing a renewal of your prayer, where you are no longer always facing prayer unanswered, rather prayer answered, where your spiritual life is elevated, your relationship with God is increased, and your life is empowered, so you can continue to enjoy life in the manner and fashion of your interest. The choice is yours. Are you the tree that was cursed, or you're going to be a one who was blessed? The choice is yours. Click the link below to learn more. It's free after all. Share, like, comment, and save, because the future reference, it is good for you. Until then, I'll be back.